Hello, hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a good day and a good day without me yesterday. I am a little bit sleepy. Had some not great dreams last night, but otherwise I'm doing fine. But yeah, I am still dealing with the leak in my apartment. It's not leaking right now, but there's now a huge hole in the, what do you call it, paint, spackle, texture, popcorn, whatever. The white gunk on the ceiling has started to separate, and it looks like a giant alien egg has hatched on my roof. Or ceiling, I should say. People giving me guff for that yesterday. But other than that, things are going alright. We're here with more Legend of Dragoon. We're ready for Disc 4, which is pretty exciting. Pop on over here. And hello, Mischief, you were first, and thank you for the care package. You even did the care package before claiming first. Legend of Dragoon is a trademark. Why don't you do something with it then, Sony? Why don't you make another game? Or remaster this one? But yeah. Brain's booting up. I guess we're ready to just jump on in. So when we last played, Emperor Diaz turned out to be Zieg, who is Dart's father. And he wrecked Lloyd. And stole Shanna. Chapter 4, Moon and Fate. I'm totally beaten, which I think it's supposed to be totally beat. We came all this way and we cannot go back.
Yes, we did. No need to return. The city of Wingley's, Rose said, is just over there. What was it called? Ulara? I hope we can find out what we should do there.
I hope so too. Alright. Disc 4, we're in the desert. Cactus. Just a regular cactus. Oops, not quite. Just shocking himself. Alright, 2 more spinning canes and Albert will have that mastered. I do think it's very interesting that they ended Disc 3 not on a boss battle or anything like that. Ah! Thank God the ground is not hard. Where is? Who could imagine there's such a place under the ground of the desert? Oh, excuse me. Must be a cavity created by the water dried up. Created when the water dried up. Sure. The world is going on without knowing anything. Without knowing until the end. I wonder if this little world has experienced an end like that. It is not determined yet that our world will end. Sammy, welcome in. Thank you for the bit. Gotta do it for the bit. Penny for my thoughts. I think that I am sleepy. That's true. We are still here. So, there's other sand pits that we have to fall down in order to get those treasure chests. That's what this part of the game is all about. Death Frontier. I'm sure that's fine. Also, this is one area where they make the random encounters like visible, which is very interesting. Like, imagine if the whole game was like this. This kind of Pokemon Go style bug. Wow, I just didn't even press a button. Cambria Dragonfly. Probably guard heal for everyone but Albert. No, not magic. Kongo hates magic. Especially wind magic. Alright, fight me. Boing, boing, boing. The spikes must boing, boing, boing. Spiky beetle, which is definitely a dung beetle, and a sandworm is going boing, 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 boing.
Yes. Go. Touch.
The mighty dung beetle, far more powerful than a dragon. No, don't boot me! Don't boot me, don't boot my nose.
Spinning king.
A remastered spinning cane.
Yes. Go. Touch. Go. Go. Moon strike.
Alright, now we can give everyone a chance to heal up. Power up? Aw, nah. His shitball's gonna be even stronger.
Yes. Go. Tap.
Whoops. Goddamn counterattacks.
Spinning king.
I guess technically Albert should just use his turn to speed someone up. Yeah, Albert. Speed up, Congo.
Yes. Go. Tap.
God damn it. Another fun thing about Congo, not only are his additions super easy, I'm pretty sure none of them can be countered. Hi, Thomas! Can't believe Miv ended the flow of spice? I did. Now all will be like Britain. No spices at all. I think, yeah, it also just constantly gives me the red arrow here. Is it all the same one and it just determines which angle I go in from? I think so. Moon Serenade. Alright, so I need to enter from like the bottom of it for the last one. It's so weird that they implemented this mechanic only for this area. That's a lot of sandworms. Oh god. This thing has a pull on it. Do I control the universe now? Nah. How could I? I'm sorry, Marcel. You're just gonna have to have nothing but mirepoix. That's the most flavor you're allowed to get. Also, hi, Mazel. How are you? Can someone shout out Mazel? Mazel's our lovely Cajun Firefly Fairy friend. No. Shit. Boing, 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 boing.
Yes. Go. Tap. Go. Go. Moon strike.
Oh, I forgot to change Albert. Oh well. After this, I need to change Albert's addition to something else. Or maybe even take him off the team.
Yes. Go. Tap.
Too soon. Throw sand! No!
Toss. Gush. Toss.
Dang it. You're good? Work had too many meetings, but you're free? You're free! They can't contain you! Healing breeze. Hey, I love a good healing breeze. Alright. So first, Albert, we need to put him on a different edition. We'll put him on Gust of the Wind Dance for now. At some point, he'll need to master Harpoon, but... and we will swap him out for... Swap for Haishel. And we'll give Haishel... he could do 5-ring shattering for now, until we master it. And then we can see about swapping him to something else. Oh god, another worm! Another worm and another poop beetle.
Take that. 5-ring shattering.
Who has the other 5 rings? That one singer what has a song about 5 rings. I don't know her name. Here's about 10 rings.
Take that. 5-ring shattering.
It's been a while.
Yes. Gush. Toss. Gush.
That messed it up. Ow. My eyes! The goggles, they do nothing.
Take that. 5-ring shattering.
Inglonious! Thank you for the 7 stream streak. How are you doing today? Whoops, I fucked that up. Okay, whoop. Oh shit. Oh, there's 2 of them. I was in the middle. I did not realize there were 2 of them. I want to get that other chest. I do kind of like this, that they give you a just a, hey, you just got a big plot beat, here's a desert to run around. Do some fights if you want. Alright. This might be the one. Yeah, there we go. Cannot carry any more items. Lame. We'll throw away the fog. And I'm going to need a slot later, so... I'll get rid of this burnout as well. Healing Rain! Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I like that the first one's a potion, but then the rest of them are weather events. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oops. Firefly. Or not Firefly. Dragonfly. That other bug. Big bug. No, Dragonfly, I'm sorry. My brain just completely screwed up. Get your HP back. Hey, we hit the first threshold on Inferno, so it should be better now. No. There we go. Progress. Or not. Bum bum bum. Ah, jeez. Good yawn.
Yes. Gus. Test. Gus. Gus. Moon strike.
Yeah. Did it just loop me back around to the other side of the forest? There we go. Water! Forest. Desert.
It's refreshing.
Oh no, it's actually sand!
Hear no monster. We can rest now.
What will the Winglies in Ulara know? They should know the way we, or at least I, should take. So there's no need for you to come. Are you still saying that? Don't you understand it is no longer a problem for you alone? You just found it out a couple of days ago and now you think you can judge me? It's an RC Cola machine. No! We're really bugged by the enemies. It's not as easy as pursuing one Wingly. Yeah! Now kiss. You said it was easy? Don't be so conceited. Stop it. It won't lead us anywhere. Rose, nobody can understand the weight of fate you have carried, but we can at least lighten the burden for you. That's why we are going with you. If you have the strength to argue, we can go on. There is no other way, is there? No, you want an RC Cola? I also want an RC Cola. Delicious ground RC Cola. Is there another sand pit with chests? Because if so, yeah, there are. I want treasure. Okay. So I need to fall into here from more locations. Fun! Fun, fun, fun. How are you? How have you been? How's Fire Emblem been? Can we get a shout out for Fawn of You? Frost Top Root Beer? Never heard of that, but root beer sounds good too. Also, I need to look up some stuff real quick. We just have some stuff coming up, so I want to have the guide open. And it's not just for achievements this time. There we go. Been doing well. You've been actually having an engaging time with Effie. Also, you landed yourself a job interview? Hell yeah! Congratulations on the job interview. I hope it turns into something good real soon. Alright. And I think I just saved over there. So... time to run around sand pits again. Alright. That one I'm going to need to enter from the other side, it looks like. And I think the one in the last room is not going to help me either. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Bug. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, there's a scorpion. Thank God it didn't use its stinger. Oh, just a regular, normal, everyday scorpion. With more HP than a dragon.
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
Easy peasy. This desert's actually a pretty good place to grind. There we go. Whee! Oh, come on, that didn't count? Okay, I guess I need to be even further over to get that chest. Oh, can I go this way? That'll save me some time. Shit! Well, that was fast. God damn it. This is an area where an update that deals with these loading screens would be nice. Not that they're terrible, but they are loading screens. Okay, there we go. Here's the other side. Does this do it? Yeah, there we go. Care package, thank you. Is it a giant scorpion? A flying scorpion? Nope, just a scorpion. Regular, everyday scorpion. Recovery ball. Alright. This desert's weird. Oh no, we have to fight scorpions and dragonflies and baby beluga. Let's see if this is vertical enough for the vertical one. Nope. Broke your ass on that fall? Yeah, they explained the first time we fall down that, oh, it's a good thing the ground is so soft. Let's go here. Whale. Like, they say it's a sandworm, but that's a whale.
Shattering. Yes. Gush. 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 Moon strike.
Ow. Whoops. Wow, this is, I think, the first time I've ever messed up a Congo one. With a flatter ass than Hank Hill. I don't know if that's physically possible. Wow, I really fucked that up. Jeez. Come on. Come on, Miblia. You can do this. Well. Sure is a lot of life for this empty desert called the Death Frontier.
Yes. Gush. Gush.
Not quite. I do appreciate that all the enemies here are pretty damn easy to kill. Oh, sure, I want this. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of a Sun Rhapsody. And then next combat, I can throw that on Congo for 100 soul power. God, so many worms. Dang it. Wrong hole. Gotta be careful. You don't want to end up in the wrong hole. That's why you gotta take your time. Alright, so it's not here. Is it this one? Yeah, this is the one. Cannot carry any more items. Curse you, video game, and your very, very tight item inventory. There we go. Sun Rhapsody. All for naught. I gotta open them chests, though. Exactly. Thank you for quoting me. And there's one very far back, top right. Think this might be it? Nope, not vertical enough. We can go upper. It'd be nice if they actually corresponded on the overworld more, but they barely do. I could have just looked up a guide for this too, I guess. That's fine. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh. It's a sign. There we go. There's a save point. Alright, back this way. Let's see if this leads me out somewhere where I can get to that, or if this is a new area. Shit. Cruising for wrong holes and chests to claim. The desert has driven her mad. It's true. Told her to get some sun and it went too far. This is why you guys should never encourage me to leave the house. Alright. If I go this way, does that get me to the right spot? No, that's actually too far down. Okay. Interesting. So I need to get to that other oasis and then I need to go up. Or right and up. Okay. We can figure that out. Deserts? Sure, I can do an anti-capitalist rant about deserts. Give me a moment to gather my thoughts. You believe in me? Thank you. Alright, I've got two different things about deserts that are anti-capitalist. First of all, deserts with high-quality sand are actually disappearing, in a way. because rich people with beachfront property are actually importing sand, and it's fucking up the deserts because they're importing the nice high quality sand and only leaving the coarse nasty shit. Hell yeah, more bandit shoes. So that's one thing that's a problem with deserts and capitalism. The other thing, we're gonna put them on Kongal so that he's less slow. I could put them on Heishul and make Heishul super duper fast, but for now we're gonna put them on Kongal. They're something that we might move around. The other thing is that there are a lot of unnatural deserts that are coming about because of water theft, which I could go on and on about water theft, but the short version of it is Nestle and a bunch of other bottled water companies and a few big magnates like BlackRock are just buying up all of the world's fresh water and pumping it out, either to sell elsewhere or to hoard. And that is resulting in more deserts, along with pretty much everything with climate change is going to result in larger and larger deserts. I suppose I could also talk about food deserts, which is the fact that grocery stores aren't everywhere that they need to be because of competition. And so you get areas in especially urban and country areas. Suburban areas are a little better off. There usually are a lot of grocery stores. Or no, urban areas have a lot of grocery stores. Suburban areas don't have a lot of grocery stores. So suburbia and country areas could have issues with being able to find groceries. But that's just called food deserts. It's not actually a desert. It's too easy? Yeah. My first 2 points stand though. Deserts are ruined because the good deserts are getting pillaged for sand, and the bad deserts are getting expanded because of water theft and climate change. Not only are deserts and beaches being ruined because of the very specific sand quality need for things like glass. Yeah, that's another thing. It's a worrisome thing. We can't completely swap over to from plastic to glass because we're already using so much sand for glass that it's damaging things. We got to start recycling. We got to start reusing things. By recycling, I mean we don't need to be doing more take your stuff to the recycling center and maybe possibly they'll melt down 10% of it and use it again. We need companies to start taking big containers of things to stores and having people fill up their own bottles, fill up their own baskets, fill up their own crates. You need to buy a bottle and that bottle lasts you for several years instead of you buy a bottle, you drink the liquid inside it and you throw it away. Doesn't matter if it's glass or if it's plastic or if it's whatever. It needs to be reused. It's not just reduce, it's not just recycle, it's reuse. We need to be reusing more things. What is it? There's that fancy tumblers that are out nowadays, the like really high quality cups that are supposed to last a lifetime, but they weren't making enough money because they last a lifetime and planned obsolescence is a powerful force. So they started marketing them to like influencers and moms, and now they're a collector's item where people are buying dozens if not hundreds of them instead of just having a good life-lasting bottle. And they're going to end up in Goodwills and they're going to end up in landfills when the fad dies. Ah, hell yeah, we got out of here. Stanley Cups, that's the one. Spring Breath Town, Ulara.
Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the Death Frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the Spring Breath Town.
But where is it?
The only thing here is an endless desert.
No, it's not. Hazel, I sense it. I sense people's feelings over there.
We can fly over there with this. Are you afraid? I think you are. Maybe. We are standing by you. Physically. I know. Let's go!
Yeah, then they turned out to have lead, probably cutting costs so they can make more off it. Yeah, exactly. Alright, thank you for shouting out, Marcel. And hello, Drag. How are you? Welcome to Ulara, the Spring Breath Town. I am the guard of the teleporting device, Karen. I'm a good friend of Rose's.
Long time no see.
Long time. Rose, you are starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? No, not only that, you have recorded a lot of other things too, or recovered.
Are you the person who stopped time for Rose? No, it was Charl Frama. She's the person we have to meet now.
Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone, while shedding tears of blood. Metal. Oh man, I played a very metal roguelike deck builder yesterday called Power Chord, and man, I really wanted to get into it, but the actions kind of take too long to do their graphic effects. That might be in the menu, that might be changeable. But all of the enemies look the same. They're all just spiky demons. I don't care if your game has a strong aesthetic or something like that. You know, if you need the player to be able to memorize enemies by sight, they can't all look the same. Make the fire demon look like it's made out of fire. Make the guard demon have extra bulky armor. Make the, do all that kind of stuff. They barely did anything. They almost all looked exactly the same. I want to look something up real quick. Stardust. I don't know if this town has any. But we want to make sure that we're getting... There's only 4 on disc 4. Okay, Ulara does have 3. What about the Fire Guard Demon and the Guard Fire Demon? Ah! Can you go with Rose?
Karen, stop it. I don't need to force them. I have already settled things with the Black Monster! The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions.
If you understand that, I have nothing to say. Go see Charl first. Until you do, I will close the way to going forward. Okay. It's been a while since the last time I saw a human other than Rose. It's been 11,000 and some years. I'm specific enough to remember it's been 11,000. The water flowing down there is created by magic. Magic does bring happiness to the world, unless you use it in the wrong way. Roses! I think Shanna would be happy to see them. She always loved Rose. It makes me relieved. I didn't know you liked flowers, Miranda. I guess there's some woman in you. Kill Haysha. Don't misread me. I hate roses. Roses make me puke. Yes, I think Rose would be happy to see them. They're just flashy. They don't have any kindness in them. Unlike other flowers, which are full of kindness. Do you know why roses have thorns? It's to bring out their own red using the blood of the people they hurt. They'll do anything for their own happiness. That is not why roses have thorns. Let's move on. I don't need to be here. Flowers open their heart only to the people who appreciate their beauty. Unlike you, bitch, who is just bad-mouthing my flowers. Loving is very hard but important. The thorns of the roses is the reverse side of the tenderness. Don't you think so? Sure. I almost have enough gold to get a legend cask, which is something that we're definitely going to want to get at some point. To make humans who are worn out by the war regain their dreams and hope, this is the Stardust plea. Stardust materializes prayers spoken with purity. Its magic power must still exist. Hard to hold it without being scratched by thorns. Stardust. Do rose bushes have thorns, or do thorn bushes have roses? It's a good question. Depends on how you want to define it, I guess. We only provide relaxation time during the night. Come back after dusk. If you know what I'm saying, ooh. Damn, no midday hand job for me.
Miata, where's Charles?
You are wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? Charles is preparing herself because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so...
It must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know.
The signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the Moonchild reached the moon that never sets.
Even my mistake was in your plan. You are really scary people.
Even more scary is Zeke. He is trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects.
Wait a minute! You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction. And why did you make tools that can destroy the signet?
Ask Charles. It was decided between the siblings.
I will.
Oh, in the mouth of this. Stardust. Yum 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 yum.
You guys are meant to come to this city. Humans, Gigantos, and one of us, a Wingley.
I would like to tell you something. It wasn't only Winglies that wanted the Dragon campaign. I don't think the Winglies wanted the Dragon campaign at all. However, it is true that Winglies and humans drove themselves to war. If you have time, let me tell you a story about the two Winglies who were the leaders. Sure. Tell me! Is this where Mario lives? Must be. The first is Melbu Frama. He was the leader of the Winglies during the Dragon campaign. He was also the younger brother of Charl. Being the leader of the Winglies meant being the ruler of the world. He professed that only Winglies had the right to live, and he ruled over other species physically and mentally. As a result, the grievances of the other species accumulated, and the Dragon campaign began. The war ended when the royal capital, Cadessa, was annihilated, and at the same time, Melbu Frama was killed by the sword of the Dragoon Zieg. The other man who led the Winglies was Faust. As the right-hand man of Melbu Frama, he was feared by other Winglies. He also was known as a wizard and a magician. Someone please explain to me why wizard isn't in quotes, but magician is. You know it isn't, but Wingley still feels like a slur to you? Yeah. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. You actually learned this? Yeah. Because magician's an insult? I suppose so. It's interesting how much culture has made it so that magician feels like a trickster or like someone who doesn't have actual power, but mage is still a useful term for a spellcaster. Apparently mage and perhaps not also magician is a word commonly known by non-gamer people. Or not a word commonly known by non-gamer people. I'd agree for mage, but magician definitely has the vibe of like a court magician, someone who can't actually do magic, or a birthday party magician, someone who does like parlor tricks. Like, so I could definitely see it as an insult. I just don't know why this guy would be like, he's a wizard and also a fake wizard. Or maybe people thought that he was a fake wizard. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He could even create his own apparition, his double. The apparition had most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of the apparition, so he created something. What Faust did was like professing an intention towards disloyalty. It is natural that he didn't like it. It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item, it is said that you can make the apparition disappear, although I don't know if it's true or not. Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander of the supermobile fort Flanvel as well. Now Flanvel is at the bottom of a glacier. However, it used to be floating in the sky in order to protect the 5 main cities that also floated in the sky. Faust manipulated Flanvel and killed any other species. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanvel. It was shot down by a weapon invented by humans, the spear shooter. Wow, what a name! Oh no, we took out the sky cities with the mighty spear shooter. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. He should have been satisfied with that. This game really needs a cleaned up translation. That is the end of my story. If you want to listen to it again, come back anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. So this is basically to, yeah, ballista is a word. Even ballista would be better. It would still not have the kind of, like, might you'd expect of a legendary weapon, but at least it would be the accurate term for the thing. Okay, big stretch. But basically all of that there was to let us know that Faust is an optional super boss that we can fight when we get the Vanishing Stone, and we get the Vanishing Stone by finding all 50 Stardust. And the reason we want the Legend Cask is because it is the best way to fight Melbuframa. Or not Melbuframa, Faust. Although it's useful for Melbuframa too. Oh, Rosie, darling, I've been waiting for you.
I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you.
Oh, you're scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy?
This is Dart.
Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? God, that's such a bad translation. Just say hit her. Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned. So I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed, Rosie, sweetheart.
You have never changed.
Charles! I'm saying Charles instead of Charlie because there's no I there, so I just assume it's Charles. If you know, please tell us. Where should we head to? Really? You have the same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I've been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? We just asked about the Signet Sphere. About the Signet Sphere.
Ziggy's trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the Signet Sphere. I am sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the moon child, Shanna. But you still have time, and the signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there's only 3 left. That's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital Cadessa during the Dragon campaign, and the other is lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Does this mean without the divine moon objects that the Signet Sphere can be destroyed? Well, the divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power, that's all. So in order to destroy the Signet Sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them. One of these days, Rosie, pow, right to the moon. It's exactly known as the Turbo Spear Shooter 3000X. You think this is supposed to be a cultural difference? Winglies didn't understand humans? That could be. It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the Signet Sphere. Not only that, he knew that Shanna is the Moonchild. About the moon that never sets. It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Melbu sealed the soul, which was the source of magic power in the crystal sphere. But, when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to migrate into a human body. Since then, it's been called the Moon Child. What's left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moon Child goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we need our Rosie to take care of an important task. Please understand her. Tell me about my father. You're concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that's one thing that I don't understand. But he was unmistakably Zig. Ziggy was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed both swords and love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zig about our memories. I agree.
Why make items to break the signet?
Why did you make the divine moon objects that can break the signet sphere? That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. That's not an explanation, Charles. Oh, you're so uptight. But okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the Crystal Sphere. Rose, without telling you that, the 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrained the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the divine moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. Where are the rest of the signet spheres? That's right, that is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy has the divine moon objects and he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are the Magical City Aglis, the Law City Xenobatos, and the Death City Mayfill. Those cities are still alive. It's surprising, isn't it? Of course, they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rouge, then your way will be open. You said Rouge? That's my hometown. See, it's already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? Don't worry about me. Go take a walk in Alara at night.
Okay, we can't talk to Charlie.
Oh, darling, are you going outside? Everybody left a little while ago.
Yeah. Wow, I love my house with my 6 chairs, 1 bench, a table, and One additional chair. That's all a house needs, you know? 7 chairs and 1 table.
Now our way is opened. Shana! I'll be there soon. Rose! You really forgive? Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Take your sword. You've become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. Why? The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road.
Figured out the secret of trans pregnancy. They cross swords. 2 of them are. Third one's a Death City. Yeah.
I miss the time when you were chased by Fairbrand in the forest. Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail. The world is created so that it can perish at any time. The creator Soa can recreate one anytime. But the people living there can accept it, believing it is fate or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I told you. You are no longer alone, Rose. Dot. Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning. Whee!
Alright, to the massage parlor, if you know what I'm saying. I love the sad music with the rave lights. It's not true. The reason I hate roses is because I see my mother in the roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It is okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You are so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. Oh, you guys are here! When are we leaving? Haechel's been drinking too much since he heard we are going to Rouge. That's right. Drink a little more and let's leave for Rouge. At once. Of course, to save the world! Give me a drink too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda. Same here.
Shall we go?
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Days when the world is ruled by winglies. In order to pay for that, we're stuck here. We'll have no quietude until we destroy the spirit of the god of destruction. During the time in the Dragon campaign, winglies were divided into two camps. Each followed one of the leaders, Charl and Melbu, who were siblings. You might not have imagined it, but Charles, the leader of the moderate winglies.
Filthy, disgusting moderate.
Spell of Eternity indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. This is a place to heal the corroded heart from the Spell of Eternity. Enjoy yourself.
Ah, yes, nothing helps with the emotional trauma of immortality like booze. Alright, let's go see those filthy, disgusting roses again. Roses in a water fountain. It's a picture-perfect scene. There are two magic elements sealed in Rose's choker. One is to open the signet of the city, and the other is immortality. Rose is immortal because of the magic in her choker, in case you hadn't figured that out at this point. Standing in the darkness of the night, you almost feel like you've lost your sense of existence. Have you had this kind of experience? Darkness signifies the uneasiness, black signifies the sorrow. These are the colors of rose. Whee! Same here, I also wanted to talk to me. So, we are leaving in the morning.
Yes, we are. What are you doing here?
We don't know what will happen in ancient city of Winglies. We need strong weapons. Kongol doesn't care about leader of creatures. Kongol goes with you to the end.
For me too. It's no longer a mere problem of the Moon Gem. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you?
I didn't.
Hurry up if you want to buy. Humans in Giganto, your time is limited. I need to close. This is Stardust. Alright, that's 3 of the 4 Stardust on this disc. The last one is in Rouge. In the room where we talk to the Stardust lady, so... unfortunately, that means... Let's see... I've missed... 14 Stardust over the course of the game. Ginger Bay, welcome in. How are you? Thought the shopkeeper meant you're mortal. That's true, we are going to die eventually. These are filled with magic power. Unfortunately, buying more weapons means I'm going to be further away from the Latchin cast. Gives 50% more SP. Arrow of Force. Thunder Fist. Unfortunately, it means we are not using the brass knuckles anymore. You're good? I'm glad to hear it. Magical Greaves. Increases dodge for magic / physical attacks by 5. I'm just going to not get these because right now... I mean, as nice as dodge rate is, I've got other stuff. Yeah, Dart's actually got the highest magic attack now. Except for Miranda, who he's tied with. Spiritual Ring, Elude Cloak, Spirit Cloak, Sage's Cloak. Which does both. But yeah, the Sage's Cloak can help with the Melbu Frama fight, but you really want Legend Casks. Also, it'll be easier for me to get back here if I want to buy them later, so. I guess I could have sold the last weapons I had, but it's alright. Wondering if you have autism on top of your ADHD and Tourette's. If so, you're like Napoleon. Oh, Neapolitan of Neurospy, I see. It's quite possible. Hey, buddies! Karen is telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And where are we going? We already heard lots about it from Charles, and we found out where we should go.
You're coming too?
Of course. Without me, the strongest of all, you can't save the world. Besides, I learned a lot following Dart. Everybody's the same. Gigantos, humans, and Winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everyone lives. I wonder if at some point one of the castles was meant to be a Minuto.
I think for the first time I agree with Miru.
Is this the first time? Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to the home of Gigantos from here.
We could travel that far instantly? Then we might as well go directly to Rouge.
Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power.
I understand.
Take a boat to Rouge. It should be prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago.
Was there a dock in that castle?
I asked King Zior and had him make one especially.
I'm surprised that he listened to a Wingly.
There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us. Now, it is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off.
Yes, and this is one way this city has been looking after the world. Let's go back to Charo. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us.
Bum 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 bum. Alright, well, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. You guys let me know who you'd like to see in the party.
Ah, Jesus.
For those of you who've been following the saga of my ceiling dripping, it is now dripping closer to my desk, and we have another part of the ceiling that's starting to bubble. You're very antisocial, except for when you come here. You can leave whenever you want if you're overstimulated. Yeah, that does sound like you might be autistic. Empty party? I don't think I can do that. Care package? Thank you, Mischief. I adjusted the towel that's under the drip, but I'll probably have to move the pot underneath it soon. Because the towel is already soaking wet. Graham, excuse me. Excuse me. Graham. Thank you, Graham. Alright. Well, since we got nothing, I'm going to just go with Rose and Hazel, because that's who it put on my team. I guess these are beds? There are 6, 7, maybe, of them. Good thing she has 7 beds.
Charles, what is this? Oh, naive boy. Don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have.
Don't be so shy.
Rosie, honey, you have been doing really great. Since the soul of the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you have saved the world. Let me see, at least 107 times.
So I'm going to do the math on that. 11,000 divided by 108. Actually, I can probably do that. 11,000 divided by 108. That would be 102 times. So it's been an additional, let's see, 11,500 years if she's done it 107 times. Really? After even being called a black monster?
Stop it. The monster has died. Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what the creator Sora is thinking, like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. We will change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zeke won't wait. Oh,
now go. Zeke won't wait for us.
right!
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Home of Giganto. I like that you do have to walk.
Home of Gigantos. It was linked here.
It's been a while.
Karen and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when there were still some Gigantos left. There were nice winglies like Charl. They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. That is after this journey is ended. Let's go see King Zior. We have to head to Rouge on the Queen Fury. Alright. So funny enough, they actually put you back here. This is a place where you can farm sachets, and I think it's also a place where you can farm additional bandit shoes. I'd have to look that up to be sure. The only other... I know the only other place where I know you can get bandit shoes is from the boss fight against Shirley's subordinate, but it's a 2% drop rate for some fucking reason. Oh, I have to go through the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Fuck the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. At least we're super badass now, and I believe we can just cut through this super quick. You'd think they'd give you a shortcut, though. I guess maybe it's to show off how strong you've become. You sure did miss a lot? Not me personally.
Die. Hard blade.
Move no longer miss. Badass, you missed more than you thought. No! At some point, I'm gonna have to do some probably off-stream grinding.
Yes. Go. Go.
Damn, not quite.
Take that. 5 ring shattering.
Alright, we only need 5 more 5-ring shatterings to have that move mastered. Hey, Congo leveled up. Truly, this was the deciding fact that helped him learn to become a more powerful warrior. Watching Heysel just wreck a dude. Oh, I forgot to say, we got a follower between streams, so Tangerine, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're now an official punk. 4-ring shattering, 3-ring shattering. Until there are no rings left to shatter. Scissor hands. See, this isn't a scorpion. Don't get it confused.
Hey, take that! 5 ring shattering!
-1 ring shattering, -2 ring shattering. Oh god. Square root of I ring shattering.
Yes! Go!
Whoops. Well, I killed it anyway. Bum bum bum. Damn it.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes! Go!
Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum.
Hey, take that! 5 ring shattering!
3 more.
Die. Hard blade.
Yeah, it's something I might do at some point is look up where the bandit shoes and dancer shoes can be found and just grind out those. Use that as my place for getting additions. And I think I missed most of my Stardust on disc 1, so that's something else I'll have to do at some point. That I might do on stream. I haven't decided yet. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, long time no see, folks. You're free to come and go as you wish.
Thanks, dude.
Dart, I've been waiting for you.
What is this?
We're seeing you off.
Received a messenger from Charles. Her name was Karen.
Everything is ready for going to Rouge. The world must not be destroyed. Even if it is the intention of the Creator, we are still alive and living. I beg of you, please save the world. Commodore Puler is waiting for you in the basement to carry our hope.
Alive and living, it's true.
So long! And thanks for all the fish.
Finally, the basement is open. They really do want their cake and to eat it too.
Ah, you're here! Everybody looks confident. Although you are going to an unknown land, there's no hesitation or wavering. Actually, it's my home village, and man of the sea isn't bothered by those little details. Anyway, we are ready to go. We absolutely have to stop the crazy conspiracy to annihilate the world. However, we should never give up rescuing our loved ones either. Let us be going, Dart. The ocean awaits you.
The Commodore makes it sound simple, but I assume that this time it will be a long journey, won't it?
Yes!
Then I think you'd better get what you need from the city and come back.
Thank you.
It's okay, I'm happy to help you, Dart. Besides, please rescue Shana.
We'll give it our promise.
Of course we will.
I'll be waiting for you on the boat.
Let's go.
So I could go and take the opportunity to go and grab Stardust, but I'll have the opportunity later. There is a point of no return in this game. It's right before the Death City may fail. So, but until then, I'm good. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Now we're leaving. This is where we can find rainbow birds, which are the things we want to use those sachets on. There's one. And it didn't drop the item. It did drop 3,000 experience though, so we'll keep the kill. $3,000 experience is worth it. Glare.
Yes. Go. Touch. Go. Go. Moon strike.
The only other way to kill the rainbow birds is to have Miranda with the confusion bow or Dart with the confusion sword and to hit it before it runs away. I'm gonna go ahead and drive around here and we're gonna try to fight at least one more. Use our other sachet on it so that we have the slot open in our inventory. Hopefully we would get the item, but at the very least we want the 3,000 experience per. There we go. Rainbow bird number 2. And then we used our 3rd sachet to get the achievement on the Wendigo. Level up for Hazel. No item. Oh well. So, yeah, now if I wanted to, I could just spam reset to try and get... They dropped the rainbow dress, which is a really good armor for the ladies, but we can buy them later. Oh, we're fighting one. I guess I can try, but I'm pretty sure that we can't hurt it.
Take that! 5 ring shattering!
Yeah, 0 damage.
Yes! Go! Tell!
Die. Hard blade.
At least it counts for addition completion.
Take that! 5 ring shattering!
One more. Can I get one more before it runs away? That would be cool. Get wrecked. Rainbow Bird has 4 Shard of Freedoms out. Yeah, pretty much.
Take that! 5 ring shattering!
There we go. 5 ring shattering mastered.
Die. Hard blade.
Hits surprisingly hard too. I'm surprised it hasn't run away. Usually these things run away pretty quick. There it goes. Alright, well, 5 ring shattering is mastered. I think we'll swap over to summon 4 gods. See, we're on 23 of Moonstrike. Getting there with Hard Blade. Yeah, I don't want to do Hex Hammer yet, because it's hard. So we'll swap over to Summon 4 Gods. There's the Wind Dance. Might as well master Hammer Spin before we go to Cool Boogie. Yeah, alright, everything looks good. We got about an hour left for the Stefan Rouge. I don't think it'll take quite that long. We might even get to the next area after that. Wow! Sail ho!
It's been a long time. I wonder if anybody remembers me.
Hazel?
Yeah, it's me.
Well, it's been, when, maybe 20 years? You've been gone for such a long time. How have you been?
I was looking for my runaway daughter, but I gave up on it.
Claire, huh? That's... I feel sorry to hear that. And who are all these people? Are they your new pupils?
No, they are my friends. I'd like you to get to know them.
But we don't have the time now. I have something important to talk to you about. Alright, come up. I'll listen to you. Come on, get over. Floor's gonna give way. Hey, you said you have an important thing to talk about, didn't you? Go directly to the mayor's place and don't wander around in the practice area. The mayor's waiting for you, right? Okay. Man, I'm hungry. I've never seen people who weren't from Bruges. Tell me, what kind of place are you from? Ah, item seller. Healing fogs and healing breezes. Nope. Item. Get rid of this recovery ball. You know what? I'm gonna sell the Moon Serenades. They can be useful, but they're worth 100 gold each. And I keep having to discard items. I'll get rid of the Sun Rhapsodies too. I have better ways to regenerate mana. Care package, thank you. Tell me, where are you from? Runs away. I'm also tempted. You know what? Nah, I don't. Yeah, I want to sell the magic, the smoke ball. It's kind of sad that there's no way to buy it back later if I wanted to, but it's 200 gold and I'm never going to use it. And I think I can get rid of some of these status blockers as well. Sorry, you guys are just gonna have to sit here for a second while I sell some shit. It would be nice if it didn't kick me out every time I sold something. I can sell this bastard sword. That fell off of a skeleton when we fought. Powerful, but HP decays each turn. Get rid of this iron knee piece. We're never going to need that. Okay, everything else we need to hold on to. But we've got our 10,000 gold again, which means I can buy the legend cask at some point. Unless I buy something here from the weapon seller. Attack badge, guard badge, Giganto ring. Oops. Mayor's area is upstairs, yeah. You call that huge chunk over there in the sea a ship? There's a huge ship off the island. Amazing. Wow, your clothes look really heavy. How do you fight in those? How do you fight in those heavy-looking clothes? There are no animals in Rouge that would attack people, so we don't need protective clothing like you have. Rouge is more like a family than a village. Everybody in the village is a member of the family. There's a fire in the stove, it makes us even hotter. There are no animals that attack people, so that a martial art using light steps was born.
Has it changed a bit, huh?
No kidding, the village is forgotten. We rarely have visitors from the continent.
All we do is fish and sleep, fish and sleep.
Practice and sleep, practice and sleep.
That's about it. Nothing has changed since Haisha left the village. Say, what's cooking? You came all the way here. Must be something important, huh?
Yup. To be honest, we are looking for the way to the ancient cities.
Ancient cities? What the heck are they?
Those were towns where the long-gone Wingleys lived. Do you know anything about them?
Wingleys? What on earth are they? You've lost me. One sec. Ow.
You couldn't know.
Let me explain.
What is it, Mazal? What do you have to say? A world crisis? That's a pretty awful thing, then. No! No! Mazal, Mazal, thank you for the 5 gift subs to Theophage, Def Gamer, Terror Clawside, Why Dragons Fly, and Nixborn Phoenix. Get loved, nerd. No! No, you didn't need to do that, but thank you, but no, but thank you, but Enjoy the gifts and subs, everyone. I got an emblem. Oh, Mazal got an emblem. 100 gift subs. Wow. Wow. Way too generous. Way too generous, Mazal. Now you have a mark of shame that you gave away 100 presents. A world crisis? That's a pretty awful thing, then.
That's why we are in a hurry.
Are there any old ruins around here? Things that humans couldn't make.
How about this? There's a stick rising out of the sea. Could it be related?
Oh, that thing in the sea. Indeed, humans couldn't have made it on account of it's a stick.
Heck yeah. Well, enjoy your mark of shame.
Where is that?
It's in the middle of the sea, but you can't get close by boat because there's an awful whirlpool. But you can see it clearly from the cliff top. Well, it suddenly came up, so you wouldn't have known about it.
Shall we try?
Hope it's the one you folks want to go. Nothing in this town is Rouge. Why does it have that name? Where is my lovely huge-tittied bat girl? You're not completely well yet. Take it easy, Lil. It's still hard to walk, but I gotta try. Oh, it's you folks. I'm surprised you came all the way here. Look at the girl. My daughter took ill a year ago, and since then has been sleeping in pain. My daughter took ill a year ago, and then since then has been sleeping in pain. I don't think that line was supposed to be in here twice. But she's much better thanks to you. I appreciate it.
I see. The reason why you were looking for Stardust was for this girl, Martel.
Yes, but I can't get too relaxed. She's better, but not completely cured. It means more Stardust will help her, doesn't it? Right. So when you find some more Stardust, give it to me, will you? So I'd appreciate it. So I think there's one in, like, one of these buckets. I know it's in here, basically. Here, actually, I have the thing open. In a pot adjacent to Martel's room. Okay, I need to step outside. Yeah, here it is. There's a stone among the herbs. Around these islands, the bride becomes a family member of the groom's island.
I heard this place is called Broken Islands. I heard it from a man who came here when I was a kid. There's a lot of villages in the Broken Islands. Rouge is the biggest of all.
I'm getting married to him soon. I'll be part of the Rouge family. You hope you let it exile a permanent every time you cast a spell? Wow. That would be pretty strong.
Martel here.
Gave 13 Stardust. It's my chance to return your favor. Take this. It's the rare thing I promised. Acquired War God's Sash. With this much, Lil's illness might be cured. I beg you folks, save Lil from her illness. I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed like before I got sick. Lil. Lil. Ma, I can't breathe.
Let's leave them alone.
Interesting that you can heal her without having all 50. Also, I do not remember what the War God Sash does. Raises SP by 50%. Okay. Kind of interesting because I'm pretty sure the SP ring does a better job of that. I guess maybe if you've also got all the armor pieces that make you generate SP on combat. But yeah, so at some point I need to go back and get the 14 Stardust that I missed. Okay. I'm fighting the urge to wrap up the stream. Part of me is kind of... I'm hungry and I'm tired and I want to wrap up, but... I've only been going for 2 hours, so I should go a little bit longer at least. Yay, Thievery! Satori Vest. I think that's the best armor in the game for Haishel. Besides possibly the avoids poison, stun, and arm blocking. Yeah. I think the Violet Dragoon armor is slightly less defense and slightly more magic defense and gives you resistance to electric attacks. Do you fight with the sword? We don't need weapons. Our fist is enough. Yeah, you're very cool. This seems like an inconvenient way to get around. I think the illness is keeping me alive by allowing me to breathe. Tragic. Rest in pepperonis, Lil. Oh man, pepperoni sounds good right now. Nice pepperoni and salami sandwich. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, there's a chest I missed. Ah, well, I can come back and get it later. Oh, nothing over here? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a stick. Pillar, maybe?
That must be what the mayor was talking about.
There's no stick 20 years ago when I was here.
It's huge and more like a tower than a stick. That guy was really stupid.
This structure could never be made by human technology.
Rose, did you know anything about it? You were the one who worked there.
That's right, Rose is one of the Dragoons who liberated humans. Don't you remember anything?
Charles said the signet spheres remain in the magic cities Aglis and the death city Mayfield, and the law city Xenobatos. Xenobatos is a bitch, by the way. If I remember correctly, there was only the magical city Aglis in this region of the sea. Charles must have made us come here because she thinks Zeke will go after the signet sphere of Aglis first. Rose, a question please. What the heck is the Law City, or whatever you call it? What do they mean?
I was thinking about that too. The Crystal Palace was called the Birth City too. The Birth City Crystal Palace was a city where babies were selected to be born.
Select babies?
Those with weak magic power weren't allowed to be born.
That's awful.
And the Death City Mayfield was where the souls of the dead were sent to an infernal world.
Winglies in the past have their destination after death decided for them.
Do you want to know anything else?
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll ask about everything. The Forbidden Land.
It was the capital of the Wingly world, dominated by Melbu Frama. It was the center of politics and the military. That's why it was so damaged.
That's the reason why it's the Forbidden Land now. We already heard about the Birth City and the Death City. Law City.
The Law City Xenobatos was the city where Wingly laws were made. Publicly, they claimed it was for justice, but in reality, they were laws to judge other species. Also, trials and executions were carried out in Xenobatos.
I can easily imagine what kind of trials they were. Gives me the creeps.
The magical city Aglis was the city where magic was studied. It is astonishing that even though they had so much more magic than now, they still studied it so deeply.
It would never happen now.
You are carefree, Miru.
Alright. Yeah, I don't need to re-ask about the other cities.
You really know this stuff.
If it is Aglis, how can we approach it? We gotta hurry or Zeke will get there first. Well, we cannot go by boat. We gotta find some other way.
How do we know there's not more stuff about birth and death cities if we don't ask? I mean, I could have asked, but I don't think there's any additional information.
Realization of progress makes even a hard practice enjoyable.
Why don't you train in martial art? You can train both your heart and body. You're going to near the stick? It's impossible. There's a big whirlpool around the stick. No boat can get near there. There's a big whirlpool around the stick. It's impossible to get near by boat.
Discipline your body and discipline your heart. Then the Tao of the martial art will open itself. Never forget it.
Physical strength is not the real source of power. The strength of the heart is the real source. Never forget it. Yeah. Whoa. Ta. Ta. Tatas. Imagine. Alright, we want to get that other chest that I somehow missed. Mirror Room. Aglis, the magical city.
What's wrong, Rose? We were being watched by somebody. Being watched?
What's going on?
The sea is splitting.
Let's go! Bum, 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 bum.
R.I.P. chest. I can still get it. It's just not going to be gotten right this second. Oh my god, there's more sticks.
What is that?
The magical city.
The magical city Aglis revealed itself.
I don't know why I thought it was Mirror talking. Hazel, is that what you were looking for?
It seems like it. Thank God it found us.
Now we can go in before Zeke. Let's go.
Damn, I'm hungry. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to get this chest. Come on, there we go. Welcome back, Thomas. How are you? There we go, chest. War God's Calling. Automatic additions, half damage and SP. It's just the inferior version of the Ultimate War God. No kidding, you folks are gonna put out to sea, aren't ya?
We are going to go.
Don't you know what's going on? The sea split and weird stuff appeared.
That's why we are here.
You folks are insane! Have a bunch of War God items. I must be like their biggest fan.
Oh my god, there is a road formed on the bottom of the sea. It's true, if we take a boat, we can walk from the midway.
Go to Aglis.
There's no need to hesitate. Let's go into Aglis. Bum, 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 bum. What's going on here?
Magic. Somebody's supporting this with magic.
Seems we were invited. It's convenient for us.
We have no reason to say no.
The store's not locked either. Don't. You go ahead and open it. Zeke will come here to destroy the Signet Sphere. He'll have to finally settle things. So I want you to open the first door.
Don't be slowpoke. It's not like you. What stops you?
We could still go back to Rouge from here, but it's better we hurry. Once you decide, there should be no hesitation. Let's go forward. Shanna and your father are waiting for us.
We are saving Shanna, aren't we? There's no time to hesitate. We have no choice but to go.
So this is the magic power. What are you dilly-dallying about? I can't believe a person exists with such bitchin' magic power. Such bitchin' magic power. Oh my god. Never mind, this game doesn't need a translation patch. This is perfect. I don't know how that got through. But fuck yeah. Give me that bitchin' magic power.
Open the door at once. There's no way to go but forward, right?
Let's go now. Alright. What else would I expect? I don't know. Don't like this. This is the bottom of the sea. Yeah, I really don't like this.
What a great view! It was worth waiting along. Don't forget we're invited by somebody. Otherwise this would be the last view we see. Shrug.
But it's incredible magic creating this much space in the water.
This city is originally not in such a suffocating place. All the Wingley cities used to float in the air, so it was easier to control the creatures below. And that's how it was until we shot them down. With my dad! Yes, Zeke and me and the 5 other Dragoons together. 11,000 years passed since then, and now we are here. Being here to protect the Signet Sphere. It feels strange to me. What's going on? Sea closed. What? They don't want us to go back. They're playing hardball with us.
Damn it, the sea's closed, everybody. My dad was a spear shooter. What voice should I give this thing?
What's this?
Ruff has been in here forever. Ruff. I only know the view and sound in here. Ruff. Doesn't seem to be harmful. It's rough. 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 Doesn't want to say anything, but it's a message, so it's rough. Rough. Welcome to the 7 heroes fated to be here. And Rose, these 1,000 years I have waited were neither as long as eternity nor as short as a mere twinkle of a star. Yes, that's how numbers work. People who comfort their fate will courage. I forgot the rest. How do you know my name?
How do you know my name? Whose message is this?
Ruff only knows what Ruff hears. Ruff. Ruff doesn't know anything else. Ruff. Are you on Sieg's side? Answer me or I'm gonna mess you up. Mess you up? Ruff has never seen it and doesn't know. Ruff. Show it to Ruff. It should be some rough stuff. Ruff. Hey Miranda, this baby didn't do anything. Sorry, we scared you. Oh, this baby's made by magic.
By magic? There wasn't even such technology during the Dragon campaign. Technology has advanced in the past 11,000 years? Impossible!
You gotta believe this, you gotta believe this because it's right in front of our eyes, but this baby's totally cute. Ruff is cute. Then you all are not cute, Ruff. But Rose is an exception, Ruff.
If you're going to treat me as an exception, why don't you take me to the Signet Sphere?
It's your own challenge to go by yourself, Ruff. All for the sake of the psychedelic bomb and moot, Ruff. Ruff is going, Ruff. It's Ruff. Ruff. Rose is just a little bit old-fashioned.
Well, we gotta go anyway. It doesn't open.
Burnout. Gushing magma. Wow, it's almost like there's going to be a water-based enemy sometime soon. Okay, I actually want to check out the one that's behind us first. See if there's something over here. Oh, nope, this is progress. We want to go the other way. Get those chests. Yeah, I think there will be a save soon, and we'll be able to save right before getting the psychedelic bomb. And that'll be a good spot to save, because the psychedelic bomb is fun. Jelly!
Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike. Ha. Ha. He. Take that. Summon 4 gods.
Die. Heart blade.
Of course, Skunk's interested in chests. I do love chests. They are my favorite. Yeah, this one. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna make myself another sandwich. I'm so fucking hungry. Look at these boys. Scud Shark and Aqua King. Wow, I really pressed early on that one.
Yes. Go.
Die. Heart blade.
Power up. Damn it. Oh, I hate counterattacks.
Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike.
Die. Heart blade.
He. Take that. Summon 4 gods.
Hey, Albert leveled up. That's nice. There we go. What we got? Magical hat. Moon Serenade. I think I've already got one magical hat. Yeah, I put it on Miranda. But I can put one on Miru too. More MP by 50%. Nice. bum, 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 bum. Fighting funny fish on this giant bridge. Physical attack barrier, so I can't hurt him. But we can fight the Minotaur. As everyone knows, a Minotaur's natural habitat is an undersea fortress.
Take that! Summon 4 gods! Yes! Go! 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 Moon strike!
Is that a sword with a ball on the end, or is that his hand? No, it's definitely a ball on the end for some reason. You know what would make my sword real good? If it had a heavy weight at the end for no reason.
Die. Hard blade.
Damn, guy's got a lot of HP.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Top heavy swords exist? I mean, yeah, they exist, but you don't want a dull, nothing weight at the tip. If you want a top heavy sword, you want it to be sharp so that it can cut through things. I can do it? Thank you, Ride! Also, hi, Ride! How are you?
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
I need to get like I need to do like a custom shout out for my art friends.
Die. Hard blade.
Although I haven't seen Molly for a while since he started college. Doing okay? I'm glad to hear it.
Take that! Summon 4 gods! Yes! Go!
That's not how that works, Jack.
Die.
I need to go into Firebot and create a new command that brought up their like Twitter account or something. Heavy mace. I can sell that. Alright. Back this way. Looks like some kind of research device. Phewie! Sorry. Phew. We're busy prepping the psychedelic bomb and moot. Whew. Sorry. Whew. It's all in this message by Ruff. Disturbing our work is too rough. Ruff. It's been a while since I last came here. Don't you think you should be nice to me and tell me more? Ruff has nothing to tell you. Ruff. Ruff has something else to do. Ruff. Sorry. Whew. We are magical creatures. Whew. We have different roles. Phew. What are you doing here? Preparing the psychedelic bomb and moot. Phew. You can complete it. Phew. You can become the source of power. Phew. Sorry. Phew. He is coming. Phew. I have to make it in time. Phew. Remember your courage. Phew. Hey. Let's go. They irritate me. Fair. Acquired Angel's Prayer. Making the psychedelic bomb. Do-do-do-do-do. More undersea battles. I wonder if they added combat here because they realized that they hadn't had any combat. Because it seems like a weird place for there to be fights. Damn it. You'd think I would be better at that one. It's not that hard.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Die. Hard blade.
Charging spirit.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
True, it looks like a jellyfish. They are the opposite of hard. That's true.
Die. Hard blade.
They are very soft and squishy.
Yes! Gush! Gush!
Whoops. I guess I was early. Damn, Rose drops like a brick in this game.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Sun Rhapsody.
It's a magic creature again.
Don't be mean, Pino. It's just a message. Pino.
Give me a break. Is everything like this in here?
It's Rose, Pino. You are in the mirror, Rose. Pino. It's Rose who got friends and is in the mirror. Pino.
Stop speaking in riddles. If you have a message, just say it.
Don't be mean, Pino. Savan said, Pino. Xenobatos, which governs the rightful law, has lost its reason, and Mayfill, which governs over noble death, has been toyed with by devils from the infernal world. The city is no exception. My magic power is deteriorating and cannot prevent the invasion by monsters anymore. The only saving grace is this city's objective is about to be completed. You are the key. I have been waiting for you for thousands of years. Come before he comes.
Savan! As if he knows everything.
I think that's supposed to be savant.
We will find out.
Haha, get stopped, nerd. You stopped me, Cal. I'll introduce myself. Cal. I'm Decal. Welcome to the city of Savan, Cal. You look different from the others. I just roll around, Cal, and comfort Savan's heart, Cal.
Who is that person?
That's a good question, Cal. But I think, Cal, you should go forward, Cal. Savan's fate will be decided soon, Cal. Is Savan the same as me? The same wingly? Cal. And Savan is a wingly who has been observing through a mirror for thousands of years, Cal. So, go, Cal. Time is rolling on to a conclusion, Cal.
What is this?
The mirror that reflects present has been watching you forever, Pino. For thousands of years watching you, Rose, Pino.
What for?
Don't be mean, Pino. Savan is the same as you, Rose, Pino. The same as all of you now, Pino. Savan is over there, Pino. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Healing fog. Need to stop watching creepy ass behavior? It's true. You should also, Ragtoe, talk like this, Miv, Ragtoe. Oh, okay, Ivlia. I will definitely talk like this, Ivlia.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Die. Hard blade.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Take that! Summon 4 gods! Yes! Gush! Ta! Gush! Gush! Moon strike!
Die. Hard blade.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
It's really disappointing that this addition system hasn't been seen in other games. The closest we get is the styling in Paper Mario. And I guess the other Mario RPG that I don't care about. Did I miss that one? Ah, okay, I guess maybe it's the teleports through here. Yeah, there we go. Healing Rain! Nice. Hopefully there's a save point soon. So much for me ending it a little early. The game decided to take away my save points as punishment. Alright, we came in through the middle, so... Gonna style all over me? No. Don't style on me. I do not get this angle.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Die. Hard blade.
Yes! Gush! Ta!
Healing Rain. Some stay dry and others feel the gain. Healing Rain. That HP bar will be full again.
Ha! Ha! Hey! Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Thank you, Sammy. Body purifier, I do not need that. Okay. Seems like an inconvenient set of portals. The time has come. The foreseen of evil is approaching. But my wish is now hereby accomplished after having an eternity. I am Sivan. I am the wingly fated to wait. Maybe I should be doing an old man voice for this. That's fine. The signet sphere you are looking for is safe. It is protected by the last Kraken.
You know everything?
I know there is no time left as well.
Who are you? What are you going to do? No, what are you going to make us do?
I survived the Dragon campaign and continued studying magic to reconstruct a wingly world. Yes, even in making myself ageless and immortal. Unlike those other immortal winglies that you met in the last city. However, the world outside the mirror hasn't required me. The world of winglies is no longer desired. I, an immortal body with no purpose, 4,000 years of solitude deprived me of everything, even the significance of life and the meaning of death. But 7,000 years ago, I was saved by Rose. I found the meaning in life in the black monster in the mirror. Rose, who now is confronting her fate. I restarted my study for Rose, and its crystallization in the psychedelic bomb and moot. We will stop the murderous deeds of Zeeg, who continues the plan of the Creator by using the attacking spell, the psychedelic bomb, and with Moot, we will completely seal the moon that never sets.
That is the answer to the riddle. No wonder it takes several thousand years.
Moot will be completed soon, but in order to activate the psychedelic bomb, I need the courage of all of you.
Our courage?
It seems that my courage alone is not enough. The psychedelic bomb didn't work. I guess I don't have any courage. That's not true. You have courage, Sivan.
Yes, you have been fighting alone for thousands of years.
But now we are here with you. Yes, our intention is the same. You have to endure... one sec. Big yawn. You have to endure your own challenge, and we will pour the courage that is born from them into the psychedelic bomb and activate it. When you're ready, come to me. I would like to use the save point. You cannot go, Uck. Not until you have Sivan. I won't let you go till Sivan's challenges are completed, Uck. Sivan has waited for thousands of years, Uck. You can wait a little bit, Uck.
Okay.
Maybe I can use the save after I talk to him. Are you ready? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Let me tell you, lots of the world's magic was created here. But the newborn magic is a mere hunk of materials. Without heart, the real power cannot be employed. But we have here brave people who can remain just and have the heart to bring completion to the ultimate magic. Please ignite the psychedelic bomb with your courage. Now proceed to the Chamber of Challenges. Alright, please let me save. You are the last. Please be here with me till then. Can I please save? At last we are starting. No, this will be the end of my role. My fate of waiting as well. Thank you for letting me save. Alright, so. Next time, we will do the courage tests in order to make the psychedelic bomb X. Basically, you have to make some correct dialogue choices to get the cool version of the bomb. And if you don't, you get a like shittier, weaker version. But I'm going to use a guide. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious anyways. What's cracking? That'll be after that. If you guys stick around just a little bit longer, we'll find someone to raid into. As always, feel free to follow me on the social media if you like. And not a lot of people here today, but, you know, we'll take what we've got. According to Firebot, I've got a fuck ton of bots, though. Alright, let's see who's around. Yarny's playing Blasphemous, which is awesome. I love Blasphemous. Cereza's playing Tunic. Bristol's playing Final Fantasy 14. Neria Care's playing Please Be Happy. Ayame's playing Full Throttle Remastered. Let's raid Yarny. I like Blasphemous. I know I raided her recently, but I really like Blasphemous, so I'm gonna raid her. And we will be back tomorrow, hopefully, to get the psychedelic bomb and kill the last Kraken, and then we'll move on to Xenobatos, which is one of the more annoying places in the game. Then we've got the like optional content before we go to the last areas. Disc 4 is, other than Xenobatos, kind of short. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye!